enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well. Won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, and all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
The 37-yard line.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Love. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Again, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The Broncos send out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And the Broncos get there and take him down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
That was their first 3rd down try of the
the Chargers punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Broncos take over. First down. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The numbers for Johnson in last week's game: 19 carries, 82 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball this season as they built this winning streak. And that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Broncos first down. And they pick it up rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 2.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Love. Buying time to his left. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
But that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home.
Come on, set. Shot, 17. Switch, yellow. Set, cut.
Play fake. Here's Love. Touchdown, Broncos. Justin Jefferson, his second time. To try forthcoming. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. But you look at this Bronco. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. The Chargers at 3-0 here in the month of September. They'll look to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
The throw over the middle taken in, and this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Now, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in a kicker to try and hit from 61 yards, and this one winds up no good.
Now, this offense got to be loving this. After the long missed field goal, they'll take over on the other side of the 50, 1st and 10. Throwing, Love. And it's going to be incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Now a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Johnson running left. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Love now to pass on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Chargers, 17.
They give to Johnson going right. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Love. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Chargers getting set to go. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it... They'll start this drive out on the ground. Powers through him. And some room for him there as he'll take this out to about the 15. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 12 carries, 96 yards.
They put a lot of effort into game playing and establishing this ground game last week, and reward was a nice day rushing the ball. Helped them put a balanced offense out on the field. And that carry is an indicator that this ground game wants to be established again this week.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. But you look at this Bronco defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And from analyzing them and talking with their defensive coordinator, we know they have a full playbook. So look for them to mix up coverages, pressure one play, fall back the next. They'll do a lot of different things trying to confuse the offense.
Here's 3rd and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Denver's offense now set to go. They've got a... Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 22-yard line.
Love now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
And that's their first sack of this game. But how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here's 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
So here are the Broncos to take over on offense.
Let's go now. Check white. Check pink.
Love from the gun. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now in 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To throw now, here's Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 19. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Love fires that quickly outside. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
43-yard line.
A give up the middle to Johnson. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They go to Johnson again. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Love looking to throw it. Out to the flat here for Johnson. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Working out of the gun. Love. Gonna throw right side here. Complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 40. The 3rd down conversion successful. A gain of 11.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On play action. Love to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Play action this time with Love. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Again, it's Love. He finds his man, complete. It's man. And they stop him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the 1st half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So out come the Chargers. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's a give up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show. Gun now on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
A first down carry here for Johnson. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 51 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Now Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Fernandez. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Calling that a very strong gain of 24.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Love. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane. And
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. Here's a 2nd and 8.
At the 15-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
I do.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the 39. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Now a throw here, hold in. So the completion good for 7 there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Broncos' 42-yard line.
Looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. They'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good pickup there of 22.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sack. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a fourth down. Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that gets them back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So they were facing the def. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
And the Chargers first down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The throw right sideline here is complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They're going to look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't it...
They're going to try and throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Down the right sideline. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A very solid gain of 27. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
And it's caught. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal.
Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the 2-point try. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touch. First down, going to the air with Love. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Fernandez. So the completion good for just 3. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback. He's now...
The Broncos send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Fielded at the 33. Fights through him, powers through. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So here are the Chargers to take over. They're on a... to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, it's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Down to about the 22 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare. Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd, 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead now up to 14. That time a 9-play drive. They begin the drive with Johnson. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Love now. He finds his man, complete. That's Fernandez. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Broncos first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. That last throw, Charles, is going to move him past 32,942 yards passing for his career, and that surpasses the total of the Hall of Famer and a colleague of both of ours, Troy Aikman.
Yeah, played from 1989 to 2000, and Troy Aikman, he was about winning, because remember, he had Michael Irvin to throw it to. We had Emmitt Smith to hand it to. Just imagine if he was throwing it the way they throw it around nowadays. His numbers, boy, would they be sky high.
At the 40-yard line.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
And the Chargers coming out on the field now. They have... On first down, he'll drop to throw.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
They'll look to throw again. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Here is 3rd and 5.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Now that's a killer because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drive.
And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out, and we're going to get a review of that last play.
The previous play is under review.
The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
After review of the play.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there.
Hey, break. On this drive.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Love over the middle, and there's a diving catch. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going back to Love. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
To throw now. Here's Love.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun. Love. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up fourth.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this. And you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their playbook no matter who's on the field.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Love now to pass on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Bowen. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Love looking to throw it.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
3rd down and 1.
Love.
And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here we go with Johnson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. On 1st and 10, Love. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Now Love.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
Now a first carry for their fullback. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
But you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
3rd and 5. On the give, this is their fullback. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. Just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Chargers, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.